12:03 a.m. The world is asleep. Even the streetlights seem tired tonight. But my mind, it won't sleep. Every whisper, every memory, every mistake I've ever made decides to have a meeting in my head right now. I thought I could escape the past, but the past, it doesn't knock, it barges in. Tonight, it's just me and the whispers at midnight. Whispers at midnight, they won't let me rest, haunting every corner of my chest. They remind me of everything I've lost, everything I've broken, every bridge I've crossed. I'm tired of running from my own mind, tired of pretending I'm fine. But if I made it through yesterday, maybe I'll survive tonight. Maybe I'll survive tonight. It starts with a thought, a memory I can't silence, a face I shouldn't remember, a voice I can't unhear. I try to sleep, pillows on my head, blankets over my body, and still the whispers find me. They remind me of the fights I lost and the people I let go, of promises I broke to myself and dreams I abandoned quietly. I replay every what if, every if only, every bad choice that felt so small at the time and now feels like a mountain pressing on my chest. I've sat in my car for hours, just breathing, just wishing for silence, just praying for a pause in a storm that never stops. My own mind becomes a prison, and I am the warden, the inmate, the guard. Some nights I whisper to the dark, please, make it stop. But the dark, it doesn't answer. Some nights I stare at the ceiling, wondering if tomorrow will be easier, if my heart will be lighter, if my mind will finally forgive me. And sometimes, just sometimes, I think I see a glimmer, a tiny spark that says, you've survived worse, you can survive this too. Whispers at midnight, they won't let me rest, haunting every corner of my chest. They remind me of everything I've lost, everything I've broken, every bridge I've crossed. I'm tired of running from my own mind, tired of pretending I'm fine. But if I made it through yesterday, maybe I'll survive tonight. Maybe I'll survive tonight. I remember the nights I felt invisible, like my pain didn't belong in the world, like screaming in the dark was a crime, like sadness was a luxury I wasn't allowed to have. I've cried on kitchen floors, in empty bathrooms, in cars with the windows rolled up, praying nobody would see how fragile I really am. Every thought feels like quicksand, every memory feels like chains, every shadow feels alive, judging, whispering, mocking. I've wondered if I'd wake up tomorrow or if I'd finally let the whispers win. But here I am, still breathing, still standing, even if barely. And the truth is, surviving isn't glamorous. It's not victory, it's not a movie scene. It's tiny steps, it's staying awake, it's opening your eyes in the morning and convincing yourself to try again. Even if the world doesn't notice, even if the pain is invisible, even if the whispers are louder than your hope. Some nights I feel broken beyond repair, but the mind is tricky, it can be cruel, but it can also be resilient. I remind myself, I've been here before, I've fought storms before, I've walked through fire before. The whispers at midnight might scream, but I can whisper back, I am still here, I am still fighting, I am still breathing. Whispers at midnight, they won't let me rest, haunting every corner of my chest. They remind me of everything I've lost, everything I've broken, every bridge I've crossed. I'm tired of running from my own mind, tired of pretending I'm fine. But if I made it through yesterday, maybe I'll survive tonight. Maybe I'll survive tonight. 4:58 a.m. The whispers are quiet. For now. I don't know how long it will last. Maybe an hour, maybe a minute. But I'll take it. Because surviving a whisper is still surviving. And tonight, I survived. Tomorrow, I'll listen a little less. I'll speak a little louder. I'll try a little harder. 'Cause even in the night, even in the whispers, I refuse to disappear.
.320 selling now. The apartment is quiet again. The kind of quiet that makes old memories feel louder. Bills on the table, missed calls on my phone, coffee gone cold beside me. The city keeps moving outside my window. Cars passing, people working, lives moving forward. And somehow, I feel stuck. Everybody keeps asking how I've been. Everybody keeps asking if I'm okay. And I always give them the same answer. Yeah, I'm fine. The truth, I've been saying it for so long, I almost believed it myself. I keep telling everyone I'm fine, while I'm fighting battles every night. I keep telling everyone I'm fine, while my mind keeps starting wars inside. Gotta smile when they look my way, then I fall apart when I'm alone. Everybody thinks I'm doing okay. Because I don't know what else to say. I remember when life felt simple, back when I believed hard work fixed everything, back when I thought success had a timeline, back when I thought pain was temporary. Nobody told me life could wear you down slowly, not in one big moment, not in one disaster. Just the little things, little disappointments, little failures, little heartbreaks, little regrets, until one day you wake up and realize you're carrying years of weight. I spent so much time trying to become somebody, trying to prove myself, trying to catch up, trying to meet expectations, trying to be enough for family, for friends, for myself. And somewhere in all that trying, I got tired. The kind of tired sleep doesn't fix, the kind of tired vacations don't fix, the kind of tired that lives inside your chest. Pain born. Some wounds don't bleed, they just quietly change who you are. Pain born. The hardest thing I've ever carried was a version of myself nobody could see. There were nights I sat in my car after work, engine off, music low, just sitting there, not ready to go home, not ready to face another empty room, just trying to find enough strength to finish the day. I keep telling everyone I'm fine, then I fall off pedals every night. I keep telling everyone I'm fine, while my mind keeps starting wars inside. Gotta smile when they look my way, and I fall apart when I'm alone. Everybody thinks I'm doing okay. Nobody knows how close I've come. I keep telling everyone I'm fine. Maybe because the truth hurts too much. Anxiety became part of my routine, like an alarm clock I never asked for, always there waiting. Every decision felt heavier, every mistake felt bigger, every setback felt personal. I started questioning everything, my future, my purpose, my work, my place in this world. And the worst part,
Maybe I'm not the only one. Maybe somebody else is awake right now. Staring at the ceiling, questioning everything, trying not to break, trying not to quit, trying to survive another night. If that's you, I understand. More than you know. Last year almost changed me forever. Not because something dramatic happened, because too many things happened. Too much pressure, too much fear, too much loneliness, too many nights spent fighting thoughts nobody else could hear. There were moments I felt completely defeated, moments I wanted to disappear, moments I couldn't see a future, moments I couldn't recognize my soul. But somehow I kept going, one day at a time, one breath at a time, one step at a time. Survival doesn't look heroic. Most days it just looks like refusing to quit. Paintball. Nobody sees the courage it takes to keep showing up when you're exhausted. Maybe healing isn't becoming a new person. Maybe healing is finding the person pain tried to bury. Maybe healing is learning to forgive yourself. Maybe healing is learning that your worst days don't define your entire life. Maybe healing starts the moment you stop believing every lie your mind tells you. I keep telling everyone I'm fine, but tonight I'll tell the truth instead. I've been carrying stones inside my chest, oh my dear God, I'd like to ignite. I keep telling everyone I'm fine, we're fighting battles nobody sees. Still searching for peace. For 11 a.m. The room feels smaller tonight, like the walls are closing in. The air feels heavier, my chest feels tighter, and somehow even breathing feels like work. I keep staring at the ceiling, watching shadows move across the room. Think about everything I've survived. Think about everything that almost destroyed me. Think about the version of me that nearly gave up. The version nobody saw. The version that smiled in public and broke apart in private. Yeah, this song is for that version. The one that's broken, but still breathing. I'm broken, but still breathing. Still carrying wounds nobody sees. Still fighting battles in silence. Still begging my mind for peace. There were nights I almost disappeared, nights I thought I couldn't survive, but my heart kept beating through the pain. And so I'm still, somehow I'm still alive. People see the outside, they see the smile, the conversations, the jokes, the small moments where I seem okay. What they don't see is everything happening underneath. They don't see the panic attacks that hit without warning. They don't see the exhaustion from fighting thoughts all day. They don't see me sitting alone at midnight trying to convince myself that tomorrow is worth seeing. They don't see the tears that never make it online, the breakdowns behind locked doors, the nights I turned music all the way up just so I wouldn't hear my own thoughts, the mornings I woke up disappointed that the pain came would meet me at the noons where I felt numb, the evenings where I felt lost, the nights where I felt everything at once. I spent years blaming myself, years replaying old mistakes, years carrying guilt that wasn't mine to carry, years apologizing for taking up space, years believing everybody else deserved happiness more than I did. And eventually that kind of thinking becomes a my thoughts became louder than reality. Every mistake felt permanent. Every failure felt fatal. Every setback felt like proof that I wasn't enough. I remember looking in the mirror and criticizing everything. The way I looked, the way I talked, the way I handled life, the way I handled pain. Nothing ever felt good enough. Not my work, not my effort, not my progress, not me. And that's the scary thing about self-hatred. It doesn't arrive screaming, it arrives quietly. It sounds like your own voice. It sounds reasonable. It sounds familiar. Until one day you realize you become your own worst enemy. And nobody knows, because from the outside you're still functioning, still showing up, still answering texts, still going to work, still laughing at jokes. Meanwhile inside everything feels like it's collapsing. I carried that weight for years. Some days I still do. Some days the darkness feels close enough to touch. Some days hope feels very far away. But even then, I keep moving. Not because I'm fearless, not because I'm strong all the time, but because quitting never healed anything. So I keep walking even when my legs feel heavy, even when my heart feels tired, even when my mind tells me to stop. Maybe healing isn't becoming someone new. Maybe healing is learning how to love the version of yourself that survived. The version that cried, the version that broke, the version that failed, the version that fell apart, the version that almost gave up. Maybe that version deserves compassion too. Maybe that version deserves forgiveness. Maybe that version deserves peace. There are scars inside me nobody will ever see. Moments I'll never talk about, memories I'll never fully explain. Pain I learned to carry alone. Because sometimes life teaches you how to survive before it teaches you how to heal. And survival changes you. It makes you cautious. It makes you tired. It makes you question everything. But it also makes you resilient. It teaches you how much pain a heart can endure. It teaches you that even shattered things can keep moving. It teaches you that strength isn't always loud. Sometimes strength is crying and continuing anyway. Sometimes strength is falling apart and showing up anyway. Sometimes strength is surviving another night you never thought you'd survive. I know what it feels like to sit in darkness for so long that you forget what light looks like. But I also know this: every sunrise starts